on election night. This is a live look at Howard University, where Vice President Harris will watch the results come in, and Mar-a-Lago in Palm Beach, where former President Trump is hosting his election night watch party. The polls are closing right now in most of Florida, and we'll soon see the first batch of unofficial results around the state. Voters are pouring in across the country to decide the next president of the United States. You're watching special edition night coverage of WUFT and WRUF. I'm Juan Carlos Chaoui.
And I'm Kirsten Maselka. We begin with the former president's final message to sway voters in his favor. He held his last campaign rally earlier today in Michigan, the same place he finished his 2016 and 2020 campaigns. The former president returned to Florida to cast his ballot and join supporters at his Mar-a-Lago estate. With the vote count likely to stretch beyond tonight, he's ready for results now.
We want the answer tomorrow, tonight.
As he may not declare victory tonight, because some states may not have their final counts.
Turning over to the vice president, Kamala Harris returned to Washington after her last campaign rally in Pennsylvania. She plans to celebrate with the supporters on the campus of the school where she got her undergrad degree, Howard University. Standing in front of the Rocky Steps in Philadelphia, Harris, who has said she's the underdog in this race, reminds voters what's at stake in this election. One of Harris's main points: this could be a new era in American politics.
To finally turn the page on a decade of politics that has been driven by fear and division. We are done with that. We're done.
History as the first woman to be elected president if she wins.
The presidential race isn't the only thing on the ballot. Floridians voted on 6 constitutional amendments at the polls today. Among them, voters could make school board elections partisan with a yes vote on Amendment 1. Floridians also voted on Amendment 3 to allow for recreational marijuana use. And one of the most contested amendments on the ballot, Amendment 4, would protect the right to abortion if passed. We'll bring you the updates on which amendments pass as the night progresses.
Thank you for joining us. We have reporters setting up across Alachua and Marion County to update you on the results as they come in. We'll be back at 8 p.m. to continue our coverage. We now return to your regularly scheduled programming.
Tune into Cox Channels 3 and 6 for live team coverage of local city and county races, state amendments, and the race for the White House. And if you can't get to a TV, you can listen in at FM 89.1 and 90.1, in addition to WFT.org. We now return to our regularly scheduled programming.